Hi everyone, this is Soul Healing with Renee and I'm Renee. Today we have a pick a card for what's coming to you in the month of June. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started here. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you want to go ahead and pause the video to take a moment and figure out what you're resonating most with, go ahead and do that. If you're wondering what stones that I have on the cards, I have lepidolite right here, clear quartz right here, and another lepidolite right here. Lepidolite is so pretty, you guys. If you have a chance, sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. If you guys have a chance to see lepidolite in person, it's so pretty. You should definitely check that out. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in, guys. Now, some piles might have more cards or less cards than the other. It's just when I shuffle, how many cards come out. You know, if it's not 10, I usually, if it's 1 or 2, then I take it. So there's no favoritism or anything. It's just what comes through, guys. So we're going to move on to pile 1. I'll flip the angel card over in a second. We're just going to kind of flip these cards over and see what we have going on. A lot going on for group 1. Like, I felt it. I definitely felt it. And more cards, just so much jumpy energy. Okay, you guys. I'm just going to take a moment to kind of look over the cards and see what kind of messages I'm coming through. Again, this is a general reading and this is for the collective. So I'm going to get a bunch of different messages in for you guys. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and pick another card. Sorry, you can pick another pile. If not, you can go ahead and check out my other video and just kind of be on the lookout. Sometimes messages aren't supposed to come in first yet. So we have the Lovers, the Chariot, 9 of Stones, the 3 of Stones, the 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, for a small group of you, you guys are removing yourself from a third-party situation. You're doing it fast. You're happy. You're abundant. The 9 of Stones is about being abundant, but you're looking for more. And maybe you just found out about this, and you're like, I'm comfortable moving on. I don't need to be in this codependency. This person isn't good for me, and you're just gonna. That decision's gonna come fast, and you're just gonna roll with it, and you're gonna go. For another percentage of you, you guys are going to be learning about this information. You're going to be learning about a third-party information. You're going to go through the heartbreak, but you're going to get over it pretty fast because you realize that there are other things in your life that are more important. You're more abundant. You don't need that codependency. I'm going to go ahead and flip over the angel card for you guys. Overcoming difficulties. Look at that, you guys. Most definitely. You guys are going to overcome this. It's going to come and go, and you're going to have no trouble at all. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you. You are now summoning any You are now surmounting any previous challenges. I need my glasses. So yeah, I was feeling like you guys kind of already knew the situation at hand, what was going on. And you were done with it. You're like, okay, I learned about it. It's done. It's over with. Goodbye. And you're overcoming that. Like I said, as fast as it came in, it left. And you're going to go and you're going to go out with your friends. You're going to make your money. You're going to do what makes you happy. And when doing so, you're going to go and you're going to find somebody that's meant for you. Don't expect it to happen right away. Let yourself heal. Let yourself get over that. Be alone. Do what you need to do to get over that. And then put yourself out there. Go out with friends. Spend some money on yourself. Take care of yourself. Because why not? if somebody's not going to give you that love, you give that love to yourself. And regardless, if somebody's giving you that love, then give that love to yourself anyways, because self-love is the best love out there. And that's how we know we can give love to other people. There's so much fast-paced energy here with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Like, you're just moving through it. You're overcoming it. You're done. You're over with it. While this can be interpreted as a sad reading, or, you know, you're really like, that's kind of not how you're feeling about it. Like, you're like, okay, it sucked. I invested things in it, but you expected it, I guess you can say. And you cut it out. You're done. And maybe you were already feeling like in your relationship there was something going on, there was something missing, and you were already kind of looking for more. If somebody, for a small percentage of you, if somebody has left you recently, you're going to get over it. A new beginning's coming. You're going to be out going and doing new things. You have an abundance of people around you, and even if you don't, even if you're kind of a loner, you're just going to go out and do things that you like. You want to go to a concert, you go to the concert by yourself and you enjoy it. You don't need people in your presence to enjoy life. It's always nice to enjoy life with others, but it's not a necessity. We come in this world alone. Yes, there's people to greet us, but the whole birthing process is we're coming in alone. You're coming out of that whole, I don't want to be too graphic, but you're coming out alone, basically. You know, you're like, oh, what is after this? I've been in this womb for 9 months already, 10 months, and here I go. And the same with death. We may have people surrounding us at the time of our passing, but ultimately when we go alone. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Yeah, this reading was pretty fast and it was straightforward. I'm sorry if you wanted more from it, but like, you know. I feel like group 1, you know. You overcoming it, you can trust yourself. You know the decisions you have to make. If you're the one being the heartbreaker, they're going to find out. They know. And it's going to end. And that whole difficulty of you trying to hide everything is going to end. So, yeah, group 1, I'm sorry that maybe if you're going through a tough time with love right now. But in June, it's going to go by fast. It's going to go so fast. In and out. You're over it. You're happy. And you're going to realize that you can do better. You know, if that person doesn't want to invest that time with you, then okay, oh well, I'm going to move on. I deserve better. I have what I need. I have my money and my cars. I'm abundant inside. I have this love inside, and I'm ready to give it. Alright guys, so that's what I'm seeing, and it's interesting that she's holding this staff here, this wand, and we have this Ace of Wands here as well. You're the creator to your new beginning. I believe that's what is happening here. You're the creator to your new beginning. And you're ready to go out and just see life and have fun for yourself because you're so over this energy right here. And so, yeah, guys, that's awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe. I very much appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come to my channel and check this video out. There will be more videos up. And thanks, guys. Bye. Alright, group 2. We have the clear quartz here. Nice little chunky one. Let's see what we have in store for you guys. I'll flip the angel card over in a little bit. Just let me kind of get a feel for what these cards have to say. Okay, so this is really interesting. We have the King of Pentacles from one deck and the Queen of Pentacles from a different deck. Look at that. I think in the month of June, you guys are, if you guys haven't already found a partner, you guys are definitely going to find your match in June. You guys are both abundant. You're working on your own thing. You guys are going to bump into each other, you know? And it's going to happen. And with the 7 stones here, that's about, in the traditional deck, it's about work. You're putting in work. That's the 7 of Pentacles. You're working for something. You're working for this. You're working for a relationship. You want to find your other person. Take time for you guys working so hard. In June, you guys need to take a little bit of a breather. And I know that, especially if you're an earth sign, that is hard. But the 4 of Swords is here. And that's all about rest. You're done. You need a break. And I think in this time when you're taking a break, you might, if you're single, you might find that person that I wouldn't say completes you, because I don't think you need a person to complete you. But you're going to find that person that's compatible with you, and that you have a good time with, that you can be open and yourself with, and you work hard and he works hard. You guys both put in the effort, and it's there. I'm going to flip over this angel card. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. How interesting. How I was saying, like, she looks like she's resting here. Comfort. She's meditating. She's taking time out. She's taking a minute to herself to just be in nature, be with her stones. Look, I built this bridge. I built this shelter, and I'm just going to take a minute and rest. And I think that's what June is really all about for you guys. You guys have been working so hard and going, that in June, you're going to have the fruits of your labor. You're going to have a chance to take a step back and just like, okay. And I'm not saying for all of June. It could just be a few days. It could be a week, you know, however the shoe fits. I know everybody's lifestyle is different, but just know that you need rest to heal as well. And it's interesting that helping your heart to heal, there's a lot of green right here. So maybe you're getting over a breakup, and in June you're going to find that healing from the breakup for a percentage of you. You're going to rest. You're not going to, you're not out on Tinder. You're not out like pursuing somebody. You're going to take time to yourself. See, she's painting here. She's trying to heal herself and let out her emotions in a creative way. And if you need help healing, call on Archangel Azrael. Ask your guides. And they're going to help heal. They're not going to snap their fingers and you're going to feel better. They're going to point you in a direction to where you're going to help yourself heal. Help that heart heal. There's a lot of green here. And you're going to get abundance out of that. Excuse me. You're going to get a lot of abundance out of that. Because once you take the time to heal yourself, you're going to feel restored. You know? Because right now, you just feel so drained. You probably, for a percentage of you feel drained from this relationship that you were in. Maybe they took everything from you and you were giving. And they weren't giving anything back. And now they feel abundant. You know what I'm saying? They feel like the King of Pentacles now because you gave them so much and they didn't have to give anything. For another percentage of you, you need to heal. You're going to take time to heal yourself with your partner. Maybe you're in a relationship, but you still have some shadow work you have to do from previous relationships that didn't go well. You're really going to take the time out to heal with your partner. You're going to do things together that are going to help you guys and create a bond together. You guys are both going to put work in. Like the 7 of Stones is here saying, you're both are going to put work in to heal. And then you'll be able to rest. Your heart will be able to rest. You know, sometimes resting doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go lay down. You need to stop working. Sometimes resting is getting peace of mind. Your heart's been aching. It's been hurting because of the pain that you've been through. And when you take time to heal, your heart feels better and it gets to rest from the pain. And I'm seeing that for you guys. You're going to be able to rest and move on. Do things that are going to help you feel better, like a creative outlet, paint, sing, dance, go for a walk. Both these cards, you know, even the King of Pentacles, they're around nature. Go out in nature, go take a walk, go take a hike. It's free. It's free to go walk. You know, go sit down in a park, draw, do something that helps you. You know, everybody has their own thing. Everybody likes their own thing. So do something that's going to help you. Yeah, I think that's beautiful. You guys are going to heal. You guys are healing in June. And that's great. And if you're at a point right now, and remember there's still like 2 weeks of May left. If you're not at that point yet, you'll get there. And hopefully this will help you get to that point where you're like, okay, I'm going to heal. I'm going to take time to myself. I'm going to take time with my partner. I'm just going to slow down and rest. You know, so you can get that comfort. Because in both these cards and even him, they're comfortable. They're sitting comfortably. Like, you know, she's like, oh, yeah, this is beautiful. And she's like, oh, this is great. You know, she's just painting. She's not in a rush. And he's sitting here enjoying everything that's around him. He's not in a rush. He's comfortable. He has everything that he needs. So take that rest. Don't take advantage. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. If you get an opportunity to take some time off, take advantage of that. And really take the time off for you and yourself. And even talk to your partner. If you're in a relationship, do something together, because I think that will help you and that person heal. I know couples don't like to dwell into their past relationships too much. It can cause fights. You don't have to do that to heal. You guys can just create memories and bond. And that helps you guys heal and move on from those moments. So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my videos. If you want to go check out my other video, it is up as well. And I thank you guys so much. I hope you guys get the rest you need, and I will see you again next time. Thanks. Bye. Okay, group 3. Here we go with your reading. We have Lepiodite. Again, this is such a pretty stone, you guys. I can't really catch it on the camera too good, but if you guys have a chance, you should really look at it. It's so pretty. I'm going to flip over this angel card in a little bit. I'm just going to see what these cards have to say first. Okay. A bit of a heavier message, but that's okay. Sometimes we need that. That's what we come here for, right? When we're really in it and we need some guidance. So we have the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, 2 8s, and Judgment. Okay, so for the month of June, you guys are going to be feeling stuck about a past, something that happened in the past already. Something that's already happened, you're going to be feeling stuck about it because you're going to be receiving information about it and you're going to be hurting. So you're not going to know what to do or what's right. And you're really going to be stuck in your own thoughts. And it's going to happen fast. And you're not going to be ready for it. But hopefully, since you got this message, you'll be a bit more prepared, because I believe when we're a bit more prepared or we're kind of expecting something, we don't react as bad as what it actually is, you know? Yes, things happen and things suck, but that's just the balance of life. And you have to know that everybody goes through it. I mean, it's different situations and different circumstances, but everybody goes through it at the end of the day. Don't let this keep you up. You know, and maybe you're already upset about something that happened in the past. You're going to get some information that might help you get unstuck as well, as what I'm seeing for some of you guys. I'm going to flip this angel card over. Outdoors. Archangel Joseph. I'm so sorry, you guys, if I butcher this. Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. How interesting, because the Nine of Swords, obviously it's stress. You know, like you're hurting, you're heart aching, you're upset. So get outdoors. The Eight of Swords here, it is outdoors. You know, this deer is running in the woods. Deers ultimately mean like good luck, so the good will come from it. And maybe that's how you're going to receive the information to get you unstuck about something that happened in the past. You need to go outdoors. You need to think. You need to meditate. You need to go within inside yourself. Remove the pain, because it's hard. People want to tell you, don't think with your emotions. It's not that. When we're really hurting, we can be not in our right mind, not in a right train of thought, not logical. That's what I'm trying to get at. So you're going to need to take a minute and just go and take a breather. And if you need to ask for help, if you need guidance from somebody or you need more information, go ask for help. I'm not sure who that was meant for, but that was meant for somebody. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need help. The worst thing that they can say is no. And oh well, their no is not going to hurt as much as what you're already going through. And sometimes people can't help. And if the answer was no, it was meant to be no in the first place. But most of the time people will help and they want to help. I'm going to pull, let's see, what deck do I want to use? I'm going to pull from this deck. I'll pull one more card for you guys. Just because I see you guys are really going through it. I mean, the message is there. You guys are already going through it. Maybe in June, you're going to be going through it about something that happened in the past. Or you're feeling stuck and you don't know what to do. Like creative energy. Go outdoors. Take some time to yourself. Breathe. Get some sleep. Yeah, get some sleep is what I'm hearing. I'm going to pull for the Eight of Swords. Oh, you're feeling stuck about a wish that you wanted and it hasn't come through yet. Don't worry about it. It'll come through when it's meant to come through. And when things don't come through for us, then it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant for us. And don't be upset about that. It sucks. Obviously, as humans, we get upset when we don't get what we really want. But there is a lesson. There is something better waiting. You know, if we were meant to find our twin flame in this lifetime, then we will find our twin flame. If we're meant to live alone in this lifetime, then we are meant to live alone. And it's for a reason. It's for a lesson. You're feeling stuck with your happiness, with your abundance. You want to be happy. You want to be this empress. You are this empress. You're just feeling stuck right now, and you don't think that you are. Somebody has put you in a spot where they have put you down. They have threatened your stability. Maybe some of you have gotten kicked out or are going to get kicked out, and you're really stressing about that. Don't stress. You'll find something. I'm going to pull some cards for the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, you're upset about it ending. Yeah, I feel like this is a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic relationship. It can be a family. It can be a friend. I feel like it's a friend. A friend did you wrong in the past, and you're stuck on what to do because this person made you happy. You had some great times, like this person empowered you and you weren't expecting this, and it happened really fast. Don't be upset about this ending. Go outdoors, meditate. Endings happen for a reason. It's because this person obviously wasn't in your best interest, and life decided that they were going to remove them from you. Like judgment, karma came in. Judgment came in and said, okay, this person was good to you. You were not good to this person. It's time we kick you out type of thing. I'm going to pull a card for the Eight of Spirals just because I feel like you guys need it. Okay, for some of you, this is a relationship. Because we have the Emperor and the Empress. You guys are sad. You don't need this Emperor to make you feel like the Empress. You already are. You're abundant without him. Don't feel stuck because you don't have him in your life anymore. You can't control what other people do. You know what I mean? If this person did what they did, then they did it, and it sucks. But karma keeps receipts, and they're missing out on somebody great. So don't feel... It's hard. It's always easier said than done, right? When somebody's really going through it, and you're like, oh, don't feel so bad. Like, I hate doing that, because when people tell me that, I'm like, well, I feel like crap right now. Why? Like, I can't change it. To get out of that energy... Go outdoors. Do something that makes you happy. Maybe visit a garden. A botanical garden is what I'm hearing. You like flowers? Go surround yourself with some flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. If you don't have money to buy yourself some flowers, go sneak around and pick yourself some flowers. I don't know why I had that. I just pick some flowers came to mind, but not everybody likes you picking their flowers. Don't worry about it. It happened for a reason. You felt like this person was your soulmate, was your twin flame. You know, they could have been. But it was there to teach you a lesson, so take that lesson from it. If you were giving, and this person wasn't giving you anything back, the lesson is don't give until your cup is empty. And that's okay. You don't have to continue to give when other people are being mean to you. There's a difference between being polite and just giving too much. You can be polite to somebody and not give them anything. You know, you can be nice to somebody, you can be generous, you can have unconditional love, but you don't have to keep continuing to give them what you don't have, you know? And you're saying, what? Yeah, people make mistakes. We make mistakes, and that's what we have to remember. Hopefully later in life, they'll realize that they messed up and they'll be sorry. And, you know, most people don't get an apology, but maybe they'll get apologized to you in their head, you know, when they sit down and think to themselves. I'm also hearing that for a percentage of you, a male figure or a masculine energy is going to give you this information about what's hurting you, about what happened in the past. It could be an ex coming back. I'm not saying to take them back. I'm not saying to not. That's really up to you. That's not for me to say. I don't know your situation. I don't know your feelings. But if you feel like this person's not going to be genuine with you or not give you what you put in, then don't do it, you know? That's okay. Even if they're your twin flame, there's obviously something they still need to learn. I'm going to pull maybe a couple more cards for you guys for the Empress. And look at that. A new beginning. You're stuck. You don't know whether to move on. Maybe. So I think an ex is going to come back in June for a percentage of you. They've really messed up in the past. And you're still hurting over the ending. And you don't know whether to... You guys don't know whether or not to take them back. And so that's how you guys are going to be feeling stuck. Go in nature. Take some time to yourself. And going in nature, like I said, you can just go for a walk. You can go by a lake. You can go walk in a meadow. Or even go visit a botanical garden. And find yourself the peace of mind. and really feel out. Sorry, you guys. I'm still a little sick. Really feel out how you feel about the situation. If you feel scared going back to this person, then maybe it isn't the right time because you haven't healed all the way. Because when you've healed and you're good to go, then you're not going to be scared. Because you have to go into it with the mindset of, okay, I gave this person a chance. They hurt me. If they hurt me again, I cannot get mad at myself. I cannot, go back into that Nine of Swords energy. You just kind of have to move on and create a new path for yourself. And whatever you find, whatever you figure out what you want to do, you're going to feel so much better about it. It's going to empower you, whether you want to take this person back or not. And again, I am seeing like the cards kind of make it seem like a relationship, but it can be with family. It can be a friend, It can be any of that. So just keep in mind that people make mistakes, and you let somebody in. That's you giving them another chance and having an open heart. And if they mess up, remember it's not your fault, and you move on. Don't let it keep you up at night. I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel and checking out my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Soul Healing with Renee. I do some readings on there as well. And again, guys, thank you so much. And if these messages didn't resonate with you, you can check my other video, or just come back at a different time because maybe the message wasn't ready for you. Wasn't your right time. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Or if you're viewing this next year from now and it's a Monday, I hope you guys have a great week. All right, guys, thank you so much.